Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Chinese with subtitles in Arabic, overseas, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Croatian, Czech, English, Estonian, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish and Thai. Lepo pozdravljeni, spoštovani gledalci. Sem Valentin iz Ljubljane v Sloveniji. Republika Slovenija leži v srcu Evrope in se ponaša s sijajno ter izredno raznoliko pokrajino nad in pod površjem. Deželo, ki je na severu obdano z Alpami in Mediteranom, na jugu prekrivajo bujni gozdovi. Pod površjem pa se nahajajo podzemske jame. Tukajšnja pokrajina je zlitje vsega lepega na tem svetu, dežela iz pravljice. V Sloveniji lahko najdemo nekaj najbolj osupljivih krajev. Znana je po škocjanskih jamah, uvrščenih na seznam UNESCO-ve svetovne kulturne dediščine, kjer se nahaja cerkvenikov most, naravni most, ki se vzdiguje skoraj 50 metrov. Nedaleč stran najdemo Postojnsko jamo s človeško ribico in glavno mesto Ljubljano, ki jo opisujejo kot živahno mesto, polno zgodovinske dediščine preteklih 5000 letij. Prej smo na hitro pokukali v nekaj slovenskega blišča in veseli nas, da ga lahko podelimo z vami. Slovenija želi, da bi bili vaši dnevi polni brezmejne ljubezni in miru iz nebeškega kraljestva. Zdaj pa uživajmo v zadnjem delu programa z naslovom Bodite kmetovalci in se naravno počutite srečni. Na spletu je na voljo še več podnapisov. Za vas ježek prosim obiščite spletno stran www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. Najvišja mojstrica Ching Hai s svojim nebeškim učenjem že več kot 3 desetletja razsvetljuje naš svet. Kot popolnoma razsvetljena, mojstrica predaja metodo meditacije Kuan Yin tistim, ki si želijo nemudoma odkriti Božjo naravo znotraj nas samih in se v enem življenju popolnoma za večno osvoboditi od cikla ponovnega rojevanja. Metodo meditacije Kuan Yin so prakticirali vsi razsvetljeni mojstri, kot na primer Buda, Jezus Kristus, prerok Mohamed, naj bo mir z njim in Guru Nanak. Mojstrica poudarja, da če se bomo vedno spominjali Boga, se do drugih vedli nesebično, sledili zakonom vesolja, bomo kot ljudje dosegli svoj najvišji potencial in resnično razumeli svoj cilj svojega bivanja na zemlji. Najvišja mojstrica Ching Hai je izredni živeči zgled sočutja, ki redno donira materialno in finančno pomoč, ter sa svojo ljubezen beguncem, brezdomcem, žrtvam naravnih nesreč in drugim pomoči potrebnim. Leta 2006 je prejela Gusijevo nagrado za mir, kar je na vzhodu podobno Nobelovi nagradi za mir. Skozi leta pa so jo počastili s številnimi drugimi nagradami in priznanji za njena izjemna, dobrodelna in človekoljubna prizadevanja. Kot resnični glas naših čudovitih živalskih prijateljev promovira mirno in ljubečo rastlinsko prehrano z vizijo, da se bo človeštvo prebudilo in prepoznalo svetost vsega življenja. Spokojni in veličastni svet, ki je v celoti veganski, kjer ljudje in živali sobivajo v blagoslovljeni harmoniji. Njena iniciativa po širjenju veganskega trenda je raznolika in je vključevala razdeljenje letakov, drugačno življenje. Mednarodno verigo veganskih restavracij Loving Hut Supreme Master televizijo, kot tudi redni dialog z vplivnimi vladami in medijskimi voditelji ter udeležbo na televizijskih konferencah o podnebnih spremembah. Ne glede na to, ali se jih zavedamo ali ne, njen napor je imel velikanski vpliv na zavedanje svetovne javnosti glede živalim prijaznega življenjskega sloga in kako lahko ta blagohoten način bivanja prinese trajni mir med narodi, medtem ko rešujemo naš planet pred podnebnimi spremembami. Skozi leta je najvišja mojstrica Ching prepotovala svet, od Amerike do Afrike, od Evrope do Oceanije. Za javnostjo in s svojimi učenci je imela na stotine razprav glede različnih duhovnih tem. Danes smo blagoslovljeni, da lahko predstavimo eno izmed teh uvida polnih predavanj z naslovom Bodite kmetovalci in se naravno počutite srečni. Zadnje od 3 delov v oddaji med mojstrico in učenci, ki je 30. junija 2013 potekalo v Franciji v angleškem jeziku.
What kind of test? I can't even remember clearly. When they test you, they don't say, I'm going to test you. They just know if you're really sincere for it. And then later you realize, or they told you, the heaven, the council of the spiritual advisor, even anyone is subject to it. If you want to go higher, you have to subject to their judgment. Just like, let me tell you, like a president of United States, he has to have how much percentage of clearance before he can go to what kind of military facility, even though he's the commander-in-chief. Is that not so, you American? Yeah. For example, like that, huh? Yes. Some presidents have enough clearance, some presidents don't. I don't know how is there such a critical category, but I read somewhere that some president can't go to what and what number of facility. Top secret for the military. It's funny, huh? No, it's really funny. Okay, it's like that too, huh? Now just you ask me, I don't remember what kind of test. Now that you ask me, suddenly I can't remember. Oh, and anyway, it's no problem to me, so I don't try to memorize it too much. Probably I have written it somewhere. Or maybe terrible illness or operation until you could not even talk or you could not even open your eyes, for example, like that. See if you still want to go on or not. The price you pay, the suffer you have to undergo physically, emotionally, mentally. You see what I mean? Yes. The suffering from the disciple, for example. That's also in a way a test, See if you still continue to want to save the world. Okay, come on. Okay? Try like that. I can't remember very well.
One time you mentioned the sound and the flies.
Of flies. No, that is not the test. That's just a person who attract this kind of negative power, and then the flies manifest themselves. Yeah, I don't remember anymore. What is it? Sometimes like sending me from one place to another. First telling me that the other side is better, the grass is greener on the other side. I went there and then tell me come back. No, it's not it. And it's a long distance. It's sometimes tens of hours drive. It's not like, okay, I come here to my house and, oh, it's not it, I come back. It's not like that. With dogs, and before I have many dogs and not too many drivers, it's not that easy to move around. I do move. No matter what, I go. Sometimes it costs me a lot of money. Sometimes it costs me a lot of time. Sometimes it's cost me my physical wellness, all kind of things, yes. But I never give up. I never get angry or anything. So, oh, you cheat me last time, I won't listen to you again. I just continue doing that and very happily doing it. Sometimes very tiring though, but happy, lucky that I can do it. Yeah, I can go to the moon if I have to, if I can. If for that reason, for spiritual reason, I do anything. That's the thing. And they better know it by now already. I think I know by now. So that's why now it's so easy. It jumped to millions, zillions of zillions like that. Overnight. And in the same place. For example, I didn't discover, for example, I sit here. Yesterday was only 112 level. And suddenly today is billions and then trillions and zillions. But of course, I'm warned, I've been warned. Of course, I know about it. I had the kind of premonition, you understand? Yeah. That thing's going to change. So I begin to sit more intensely and search. And then I found it. See what I mean? If, for example, in the same situation, but I'm too busy, working or doing something or entertaining people or shake hands with politicians, whatever, then I will probably bypass that chance. So you also need to have time. You also need to always be in the vigilant. That every little message come, you got it. Otherwise you pass it, you see? You pass it and you think, oh, it's nothing. For example, even my mind, I train now as well. For example, if I'm meditating somewhere on the tree, under the tree or hanging on the tree, and then suddenly I don't want to hang there, I want to go in another corner and want to sit there. And for no apparent reason. It's the steep slope and there's a smelly there and there's no tree, very hot and everything. No comfortable, no reason I should go there and sit. But I feel like I want to sit there. And then when I sit there, I discover there's a higher level, the next level. That's how I discover all the time. And then, for example, one time I sit in one place. Wow, so many levels already, and I'm so happy. All the level that I need. And then suddenly I feel like, hey, there must be something higher than this. And the same place. It's like that. And I begin searching, and it is like that, true like that. So you have to always pay attention to every little nuance of messages, of the communication inside, because the mind is not the soul, you see. So very difficult for the higher level to communicate to the mind. But my mind seemed to settle down now and be trained, so I can feel it. And then when I found it, I said, yeah, that's good. Very proud of myself. Because it's not like you sit there and you can see the trail over there blazing, and then you go. It's not like that. The mind sometimes don't see it, but has this the divine sense of locating a different divine energy. And then always correct now, always correct. As before, when I was a little lower, Happy also helped me. My dog, go Hamid beat her up. Tell her go and lay there. And then I was meditating and then she barked very loud. Or she whining for no reason. She just ate, drank and fat and chewed a veggie bone already. What's the reason whining? And I'm in the house, not like I left or nothing. Just sit there and lay there and cry. Of course I wake up and ask what's wrong. I worry about her. I come and what's wrong. And then I know what's wrong. It's the place I should be, next level. But because I was so deep in the other level, I haven't seen it. You see what I mean? Of course, I could also sit in that level forever, okay, too. But why sit on a low level when you can sit on the higher level, you see? But sometimes I'm even lower level, but I'm too high. So the angels or the divine God and God this cannot tell me. Or I'm too deep in meditation. I don't search. I thought that is that, why so nice, why looking. Or I don't think of looking. I thought it's very nice and I have to sit until whenever, yeah? And sometimes I sit too deep in meditation. I don't hear anything. Not just now, but when I was younger, when I first began my mission in Taiwan. One time we do a retreat in a temple of a monk. He invited us to go there and do a retreat, 7 days. And my room is next to the big bell, the big church bell. That you can hear 100 kilometers away, wake the whole village up. Yeah. My room window is next to it, and in summer we open window. In the morning, 4 o'clock, they will bang that bell to wake all the monks and the nuns up to do the morning service, yeah? Reciting Buddhas and meditate a little. I hear nothing. And when I woke up, everybody already in meditation hall, like a good Buddha and all that, and I'm the sinner sleeping. Oh, feel so bad coming out. But I thought, my God, what a polite temple. They know I'm sleeping, so they didn't beat the bell this morning. Because if they beat that bell, everybody would hear, the whole village, you know that, the whole province. You know the church bell, yeah? They don't leave you alone. Morning, evening, lunch, they make it so loud. I hear nothing. And the bell was so big. In Taiwan, one temple bell is bigger than the next. And that area is full of temple. They call it Puli. Supposed to be the saintly area of Taiwan Buddhists, yeah? Therefore, many temples are built there, one next to each other. So imagine 4 o'clock, they all ring, not just my bell, but other next temple ringing. I hear nothing. I just sleep through. Not that I'm tired or anything. It's so deep like that. And I was even thinking, the polite temple, they forsake the bell in the morning, so I sleep. So naive. And then I go and thank the abbot. So I said to him, never mind, please, just ring the bell. Otherwise people, the other monks and nuns will blame me for disturbing the schedule of the temple. Just treat me like everybody else. He said, we did. We ring long hour. They don't just ring 1 or 2 bells. Half an hour at least, bong, bong, forever. I heard nothing. I feel, thank him. He said, we did. You sleep. Oh, I said, oh, sorry, really. So embarrassed. It's not how can you sleep like that? It must be some crazy sleep. Anyway, that's what I say when I'm too high or too deep. Angel cannot reach me. No one. So, but the dog next to me, he barks or he whines, and I hear it. Because I'm very connected with my dogs. I worry about them because I'm getting older now, yeah? So I always worry. And then finally I get up, and then I know, okay, thank you, thank you. And then I go sit there, yes. So I also have to thank Hamid now and then, huh? He's a good boy. He helps me sometimes. But now on the higher level, I think he cannot help directly. He can relate the message from the higher level, to his level, on the 5th level. And then he can tell Happy, and then Happy wake me up or something like that. But I don't really need it anymore. I told you already, I can sense it, where I go next. But if I'm not deep in meditation already, yeah? If I am, then okay, I have to wait. Now, not just before, but now and then. Sometimes my attendant can wake me up. Just, some days ago, because after the car, zig, zag, banging on the highway, and she is another attendant driving behind my car, and she was terrified already. Can you imagine seeing that, and your master in the front and the car spin out of control and so many cars on the highway? Can you imagine how she has felt? Okay, so the next day, she could not open the door to come in to get the dog out in the morning. The dog go out in the morning at around 6 o'clock to after the night, yeah, and then to eat breakfast and then to go out and do their business in the garden. Somehow she couldn't open the door. Maybe I locked it inside and I have forgotten. Anyway, she was crying. She called my phone also. I don't answer. And she banged my door. I don't hear nothing. And she was crying then. That's what I know. And then the dog barking very loud. Afterward, then I woke up. And I thought she tired or too terrified yesterday. So today she overslept. She forgot to take the dog out on time. It was already late, so I took the dog out. And I saw her walking outside crying like a mother dying or something. I said, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? I thought she's sick or something. She cannot say anything. And then afterwards, you have to tell me, what is it? And she told me that I call you many times. I bang at the door. You don't answer. I was thinking, thinking what? She don't dare to say. She said, tell me. She said, I thought I lost you already. I said, well, why you think like that? I'm not that lucky. How can I be lost so quick? Yesterday I'm still here. And she said, no, it's not that, but these days so many things happen. And yesterday the car was like that, and I'm so scared. And that's why I don't hear. She banged on my door, but I don't hear. I'm next to it. I don't hear nothing. She called me many times, texting, I don't hear nothing. That's why she panicked. The door can be locked from inside, okay? But normally it doesn't have to be locked from inside, because outside we already put a chain with a number lock on it so that she can open by herself to come in. And I don't have to lock inside. But probably habitually, when the dog didn't go through there before, some long time ago, before I came back, I locked the door inside. So that day I must have locked the door without knowing it. And besides, it doesn't matter, she can always call me, there's a walkie-talkie, there's telephone, or she can knock at the door. I never think. She was crying outside in the yard, So that's how I say, oh, don't worry, next time you have to bang louder, okay? But I doubt it, because even if that big bell, higher than myself, the bell of the temple, it's like the church bell in the cathedral. Oh, very big. Even that bell next to my window, next to my ear, right at my balcony outside. I couldn't hear. How would she bang anything to make me hear it? I said, don't worry, okay, next time just wait or keep banging, okay? Lucky the dogs bark, The dog can always wake me, but nobody else can. It's funny. Is that funny? No. Even the bell cannot wake me up, but the dogs can. And that's how Hamid sometimes tried to wake me up, to show me it's time to go to the other one. Because sometimes when you meditate, it's so comfortable, you don't want to move and you don't think anymore. You don't have any feeling for any other thing. You just live in there and enjoy. It's so good that I have help also, eh? Yeah. Treat your dogs well, huh? You never know when he take you to the zillions level. No, one by one, eh? Yeah. He's a lovely dog. I miss him so much. Sometimes I cry. Even though, heaven is better for him, but I just want to hug him. I just remember the good memory. That's why I miss him. Not because I want him back or anything. Yeah, and sometimes because I feel like I should have spent more time with him. Such a good dog. And I feel like the time with him too short. And I was too busy. Understand? Too busy and didn't consider his feeling and all that. Even if I did, I didn't have time. It was very busy time. Okay. Any more questions? I talk a lot. Embarrassing.
Master, we have a small Jack Russell at home, and my daughter, she's really in love with him. Is really, really connected with him. But sometimes it makes me worry because she kisses him a lot, and smell of the mouth and I'm so worried about him. Maybe she get ill or something about.
Smell who mouth? Dog?
Smell of dog. Yeah.
You have to clean his teeth.
Yeah, we do. She does, but still it's
and
smelly.
give her a bone to chew, veggie bone.
Yeah, she's got everything, but I don't know. The breath is still smelly, I think, in my opinion. But she's happy. She said, "No, Mom, it's really not clean."
If she don't care, why you care? The dog's saliva has antibacterial. So even if he draws into her mouth, this is not a problem.
What about the hair? The hair is all over the sofa, everywhere.
Of course. What do you expect from a dog? You just vacuum it. Only let it be. It's like like a blanket. Huh? What?
But it's really blessing. It's wonderful. It's
Of
wonderful.
course it
Pet
is.
at home. It's wonderful.
Of course. It's
And
nice to have a dog.
It's so playful. Sometimes he comes to me and asks me to play with him.
Yeah, I know. All these things, they endear themselves to you.
Yes.
Listen, having a dog also not all that blissful for me, because I'm very busy, but sometimes I have to consider them. Sometimes I even consider them more than my meditation because I neglected them so much all day. So sometimes when I can sit together, somehow, in a big bed, and then they all come and lay next to me, then I don't want to get up and go to the next heaven, nada. I say, oh, it would be nice if I have the heaven right here and I can sit with my dogs together so they're also happy and I'm happy. And the next day it happened. I discovered a deeper level right there. Yeah, so my dog can also stay with me. For example, I really like to spend a lot of time with them because they just make me want to. So loving, huh? Yeah. They don't do anything, they don't say much. They just give you that kind of love in the air, huh? I just want to love them so much. Don't worry about the hair and stuff. Just vacuum very quick. You buy those for the car, the vacuum, small one for the car. Always plug nearby and zzz anytime. I have to clean my house sometimes 3-4 times a day. With the vacuum and with the mop also. It depends on how dirty. Because they want snacks, yeah? They eat already, but when they come in and after a few hours, they want to eat something. And I give them, but each one of them picks something else. So I have to do 3 different kind of things. And I tell them, eat here, on this floor, in the ball. Would be easier for me, but no. They take it from the ball, they go into their house or their bed and eat it there. And mess it up with their drool and bits and everything. Then I have to clean it, with the vacuum and then wipe it. Because I have an assistant. Of course, I can ask her to come up and clean it. But she already cleaned it in their time to go out. You see, when they go out and they come back in, I have to tell them to clean, wipe them with vinegar water and then with clean water towel again so that it doesn't hurt their eyes and their sensitive area. And then wash their paw with vinegar and then dry again with a dry towel and then they go in. So they are very clean. They never smell anything like dog. They smell beautiful because I'm very sensitive with smell. Anybody smell bad, I can't bear. I vomit or nauseating, So don't worry about it. Sometimes I sleep with the dog in their bed. Also a lot of hair. Nothing happened.
Dogs love that.
Yeah. I love that. I love to hang around. They also meditate with me, and sit there. Like they're deep in meditation, but if I move out of the room immediately, and everybody follow me. Oh, it's so funny, these dogs. Don't worry about your kids. They also have their immunity, and the dogs also know. But you take care as much as you can. Huh? Clean the dogs when they go in the house. Yeah, wipe it with vinegar water and then with water. Yeah? Then they smell nice and brush their teeth. But some dogs even brush. They also have smell. Depends. Then give him a piece of veggie bone. Don't give the whole piece in one time and give a little bit now and then whenever it smells. Okay? Yeah, I also have to clean the house. I'm busy also. I think if to take care of my 3 dogs is enough already for anybody. No need to talk about meditation anymore. But I have to balance it all. Nah? It's also, I'm thinking in a way as if exercise for me. Because meditation, sometimes people have to wake up and go out, walk around, yeah? or do some kung fu stuff, yeah, stretching. So I'm stretching with the vacuum cleaner and kicking their toys. Understand? And mop the floor. This is a kind of exercise for me. Even these breatharian people, they have to go and do exercise. You know that? Okay, so I do plenty of exercise at home with my dogs. Yeah, I walk out in the yard with them, I run around in the garden, yeah, do things like that. I take it all as work, as exercise. Yeah, so I don't complain.
I also have a dog, a Shih Tzu.
How come everybody have dogs nowadays?
I have 2 now.
Yeah.
When I got my first dog, she was a puppy, and I show her your photo, the photo that you are with Benny.
With Benny.
Yes. I introduced my dog to you. I said, this is Supreme Master Ching Hai, and this is Benny.
Uh-huh.
And she straight away prostrate. I mean, like for a down
later.
position.
Oh.
I wasn't really sure at that time.
Uh-huh.
She was just a puppy.
Uh-huh. You
And
thought
I
it
showed
just,
her again the photo. She did it
does
again.
the same again.
Yes.
Dogs, they know.
Yeah.
Yes, because they look so silly, so we think they don't know. They know everything, believe me. It's so hard to imagine because we're so used to it. This man, he looked like that, so he knows it. But the dog, with the paw and the ear like this and the nose like that, how does he know what we know?
Yeah.
They know more than we know.
Then I showed her the a photo of another dog.
Yes?
She barked. She barked down.
That dog probably eats meat. Yeah, okay. So it's not the photo, is it? Huh?
Yeah.
This is the person or the being behind the photo.
Yeah, Master, I taught her how to meditate.
Your dog?
I just try. I'm not sure she understands or not.
Oh. Then?
Well, every time when I meditate, she was beside me and said, meditate. She just got up and...
Yeah, they do. They know it. Yes, they know. So if my dog's sometimes restless, I just give them a rub here, a massage here, and then they go quiet.
Right.
Singing also.
Master, you just mentioned that during your deep meditation, recently you found new things.
Yeah.
Could you tell us something about that?
Oh, of course I can tell you. Yeah, I can. But I don't know if it's any good to you. New thing because it's so powerful. It's the level is called eternal love. There was always a group of 3 together, no matter in which place. It doesn't have in only one place. In maybe in one house, it have 2 places. It had the trio like that. One is always the highest level up to now. Huh? One is called eternal love. The other is called eternal life. And the other one is called almighty power. That's why it's so strong. I don't know if any other stronger than almighty power. Yeah. And I could just stay there forever. I don't feel hungry, I don't feel thirsty, I don't feel tired, I don't feel anything but just nice. Even the mind feel nice, because the soul is infusing all this energy from highest level down. Very, very comfortable. So what now?
So
That's
that,
it? What else you want?
Almighty power,
Mm-hmm.
you have that power can do what is
Yeah, I know. You would have that wrong idea. Yes, I'm trying, but I don't know how much it can do to the world. Of course, it has a lot of power, but the human also has free will. At least we can do something, okay? But cannot force people. Cannot force the mind of the people to cooperate. That is the thing, okay? Otherwise, God Almighty would have done it long ago. No need me and you come here. Flyers and booklets. Love in hurt and whatever. So tiring. Huh? Then we all just sit and drink tea every day. Won't it be nice? Yeah, but I'm sure that's very powerful now. I'm very, very happy about it. maybe I can do more than what I have been doing before. Okay? Invisibly. Yes. Very happy. Very happy. Oh my God. So lucky. I cannot believe I'm so lucky.
Wow.
Yes. Good. But still, I still jump back to other lower level because for peace, for karmic immunity or annulation. These are new things also. Karmic, before there was karmic immunity, and now it's karmic annulation. So sometimes I can annul the bad karma if it's too much. Yes, it depends. If it doesn't hurt others, or if I still can erase it, but the person don't have to suffer, then I do that. Because sometimes if I'm not suffer, then she suffer. See what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So now and then it's not like, okay, I found the highest level and I always stay there. No, I come down also for different reasons, like for disaster minimizing, for what they call is nutrition reorientation level. In that place, you can try to influence people to become vegetarian. Only try. You can't interfere with people's free will. Can only offer the power to cleanse you and to facilitate you if you want to. Yeah, easier. If you want to, for example, some people cannot become vegetarian. They say, it's too difficult. I'm so used to with the taste of meat. I don't want to, but I cannot eat just tofu or hamburger, a vegetarian hamburger all day. Then if that person really want to, then he can make use of the power that I brought into this world. Make him easy. Yeah. Before, many disciples also make use of that. But then it's all run out. My power run out. So now I have to go up there and replenish it. Yeah? Okay? Mm-hmm. And there are also other levels like regain love, love return. Also some kind of level, like healing power, so that the people who pray, they can pray to God, but God doesn't bring the power here. It is the physical person that can assimilate the power from God and distribute it here into the world. So if a person very suffering and he pray to the God power, then he can be tuned into this power that I brought down. And then he can heal quicker. Yes. Or easier. Or if, for example, I pray for a person, I say I pray for her, then it's quicker. If it's not his time to go, of course. Lessen the suffering and quicken the healing process. So there are many different levels. So I cannot just sit in on the almighty place, even though it's nice and comfortable. I go down for the sake of everybody else. Yeah? See, it's not that easy. Like, okay, I have the healing power, and then everybody never gets sick again. Then all the doctors will go bankrupt. Pharmacy. Only the person who believes in God can make use of that power that is available now. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Master, it's true, because I work in the clinic. Just since last year, I have three patients. They use the chronic hepatitis B. That's normally it says they have to have that disease for a lifetime. But they didn't get treatment. They didn't do nothing. And suddenly, because every 3 months we check for them again. Do the blood test. And it's gone. It's no more, and then they got hepatitis B antibiotic. Yeah, and I'm so happy. They're so happy, but I can notice, though most 1 or 2 people is a Christian, very sincere, and another patient, they're very good too.
They don't have to pray to me; they pray to God.
Yeah,
and then it's the power is readily available.
Yeah, I know. When I notice that, I think, Master, elevate whole world. I didn't tell them, but I know that
you tell them what for? If you tell them, they would laugh at you. It doesn't matter. You can tell. no harm, because I will not believe you
Master.
anyway.
Yeah, because that's a real chance.
Yeah.
The people can get recover and didn't take any medicine. Do nothing.
Do nothing, just recover like that. Okay. Thank you. Just tell him to thank God. That's it. Yeah, that's what it is. You see, power is available, and I have to keep bringing more and more in, so that everyone can use it. If they're sincere enough, they can tune in. They don't have to know who I am, and they don't have to pray to Master Ching Hai, nothing. Because it's universal language. I brought it there just for everybody, so they don't have to know me. It's available. So it doesn't matter if the money belongs to you or belongs to her. If you say available, then I can take it to use. I don't even care to know who the money belongs to. If you could just leave it there for everyone to use, okay? Then of course I can go and take some. Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. So nice. So I encourage other patients. I say, they have hope. I tell them all this case.
Miracle.
Everybody have a hope. So I say, just try to eat more healthy.
So that helps too.
Yeah, they have to have a healthy life and then spiritual. So really give the people, we can feel the world change.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Master also, I think all of us are so appreciate that we have chance to see you today. Really, I know you're in a deep samadhi, and you're compassionate, your love for us. Really, Master. Thank you very much.
Welcome. I know you want to see me, so I just have to save some time for you. And I take it as a part of my exercise. Like for my dogs. Okay, any more? Yeah, Ilona, yes. Where's your boyfriend?
He wants to come, but he's got a new job, so he can only make it on a weekend.
Okay, what kind of job?
He works for a can-making company, and he's very happy.
Yeah?
And we just moved to a new town 2 weeks ago.
So
it's very good, and he's very, very happy.
Okay.
And,
make a weekend, but this is weekend.
Yeah, he couldn't come this weekend.
Next time, okay.
And he's trying to arrange that he can
don't
get
worry,
3 days.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, he really wants to come.
This is a free time, eh? You can come and you can go, eh? It's not like a fixed retreat. It's a good treat this time. Tell me. What's the question, Leona?
Not so much a question. I just want to say thank you for blessing me so much last year. My life changed a lot over the past year, and I know it's all thanks to you. I underwent 2 operations, and within 5 months, and I'm just so grateful because it's stuff that I know never would have been found out. It happened like miraculously. It's stuff that. Well, the first thing was something I had probably for most of my life since childhood, and it was just one thing led to another thing.
What for? I give you the paper and you use your hand.
Thank you. And it was sort of.
You okay now, love?
Almost.
Yeah,
it's not all complete.
It takes a little time to recover. Okay.
Yeah, and then the second operation was something completely different, and it was 5 months later, and that was just hard to recover from. And the hardest thing was just all the drugs, the general anesthesia, especially second time, and then like morphine and
I know
that. And I just felt like I'd fallen, and it was
okay.
Really.
You will recover.
And I just don't. And I know you talk about, you said how you undergo so many operations, and I just don't know how you do it.
I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember. Dear God.
So I just want to say thank you.
Operation is never nice, no matter what. I had a very dangerous one. One of the most dangerous, but it's okay. Just very terrible at that time. Only afterward you forget it. Yeah, and you okay now?
Yeah, almost.
Take a little more time. Sometimes that kind of case, it takes 1 year, 2 years to heal, but you're healing, that's the thing. Eat a little bit more raw food.
Yeah.
It's easier to heal, okay?
It's true, because I was eating a lot of junk food because something about the anesthesia when I was recovering. I just had nausea all the time, so I just ate a lot of cookies and stuff.
No, right now, because operation, your situation, you eat a little more raw food.
Yeah.
Okay, as much as you can.
Thank you.
Raw food has more light than cooked food.
Yeah.
No, they don't. They think it's just vitamin and all that. No, it's the light in the raw food. They have light. So when you eat this raw food, you eat the light as well. In a smaller degree, of course. All beings have light. And when they are alive, that light is alive. That's why eat raw food is good. Yeah. If you can, as much as you can. Okay? It's a help to recover quicker. To balance your light again. So you don't feel like falling down. It will go. Mine took like 2 years. I was suffering a lot of medicine too, but it's gone. And then another one. Then I become used to it. But every time it's like new suffering, like you have never done it before. You thought you get used to it, but it's not like that. It's okay. We don't talk about it. We're fine. Okay? Yeah. Okay, you're welcome then. You look prettier than before even.
Thank you.
Clean the bad karma. Yeah, sometimes. Look younger and more beautiful. I don't mean go get suffering again and then get younger. It's not like that.
I hope not. I hope it's over for a while.
But it's, yeah.
I have to say I would not. Yeah.
But they clean up, you see, the bad karma.
Yeah, and there was a lot of it all at once. It was just like one thing after the next.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
You meditate more, then it'd be less suffering. I just didn't have enough time to meditate at that time. And the bad karma of the world is so overwhelming then. You see? Yeah. But I'm okay now. Anything else? Here. Only you two keep talking, huh?
Master, the beans, when we harvest the beans, they don't feel hurt?
They do.
So we have to wait until they dry and then...
Yes, but if you want to starve, then don't eat.
But because now we try to pick up what the list you
Yeah, I'm
gave.
telling the general things. But if you still eat anyway, then might as well plant your own. And you harvest very carefully, okay? And maybe you cut you cut the head, not to pull like this.
Not connect with the...
Yeah, but it's not just... it's a symbolic of respect, and you say thank you, and you ask for permission. It's not physical pain. It's mental anguish. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, just become breatharian then, don't plant beans.
I really want.
But many of you are still eating, so if you plant your food, you feel better, and you can harvest it more gently also. Good, no? Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My food is very limited, not so abundant like what you have today. I don't know how long since I have cauliflower or broccoli. I don't remember how long ago. Okay, we talk a lot and we don't meditate. Okay, you meditate, huh? If no more question, how about meditation? Okay, right. And try to do more Kuan Yin, yeah? It's very good for everything. Even for illness, nah? We don't really want to use it to cure illness, but what I mean is whatever imbalance in our body because we don't have enough light, we don't have enough supply of light through the light and the sound. We have more supply. Again, because we're doing things in the world and our body kind of run out and the soul just don't want to stay in it. And then we become depleted of light of the soul. So if we have more light, then the soul come back. That's why we're sick and all that, okay? Not balanced enough. The soul don't go very far sometimes, just live for a while. You still function and you think you have soul in your body. No, the soul left. Just like when you sleep, it's still there, but the soul went away. Okay? Sometimes the soul is next to you or on top of your head or went a little bit further. If you neglect the body too much, the soul don't feel like helping you because it's a sign that you want to die. Like if you smoke and drink and all that, that's a sign that you don't want to live. So the soul tries to find a way to be away from you, from the body. Not immediately dead, but separate. Okay. At the time of initiation, the soul is free. Yes? So he can always detach from your body anytime. That's why when you meditate, sometimes you're so deep, the soul has gone too far. The body don't hear. The soul is free. You're free soul now. Just try not to make bad karma so that the body and the mind don't suffer in this world too much. Yeah, that's because of the imbalance of the physical way of life. Not because the soul is imprisoned, no, free. Okay. Any more questions? Not then meditate. Okay?
Razposajeni gledalci, hvala, ker ste bili z nami v današnji epizodi oddaje Med mojstrico in učenci, kjer smo si ogledali 3. del z naslovom Bodite kmetovalci in se naravno počutite srečni. Naj se vsa bitja veselijo nebeške miline in ljubezni. Za več informacij se prosimo obrnite na www.suprememastertv.com/BMD.